have seen him in a couple of feature films as well as Take One Productions. Make some noise for Aaron Bouchard!
Ladies and gentlemen, he is a bona fide radio star and heartthrob of Oklahoma City. It's TJ Brown!
He will Shakespeare all over your ass. Make some noise for Shane McClure!
She's usually quiet because she's a librarian, but not today. She's doing improv. It's Palace Jackson!
If she were on Saturday Night Live, she'd be the cast member that breaks every time someone says something funny. Make some noise for Clara!
You better watch what you say because she controls your grade. It's Professor Sue Ellen Ryman, everyone.
She's been guilty with flirting with someone on her job. Make some noise for Alex!
He likes Avengers and other nerdy stuff. He's scared everybody.
He's loud and he's proud. Make some noise for Hanson! Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to jump right into our first game. Our first game is going to be a game called Questions. It's for everybody to play. How this is going to work is they're going to be, let's start with two people. Any two people that would like to start. They're going to be doing an improv scene. They can only speak in the form of questions. If you guys ever hear a statement made, we're going to kick them out of the game. We're going to kick them, well, temporarily out of the game. We're going to kick them temporarily out of the game by doing a certain specific thing, and what that thing is going to be is we're going to say, bye, Felicia. Try that with me. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, Felicia.
Wonderful. It's like, oh, I love the little twang you guys do with it. Bye, Felicia. It's like Enid, Oklahoma. But I need you to dig deep down inside to your like South Compton style. Put a little neck into it and be like, bye, Felicia. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, Felicia.
There it is. Wonderful. Yes, a little neck into it. Wonderful. So make sure this is up to you all. They have to. You guys get to kick them out of the game. Every person they eliminate, that person gets a point for. And also be watching for questions like if one person starts a sentence with why, the second person cannot start a sentence with why. So if someone says, why do we want to go to the zoo? And someone says, why do you care? That's an elimination. They cannot say why and why together. So feel free to kick them out for that too. Y'all be brutal as hail. Wonderful. Where's the place where we see different types of people? The mall. The mall. All of these scenes are going to be done at the mall. So without further ado, count it down with me. We're going to see this game in 3, 2, 1.
Do you know why the Gap is closed today?
What if you weren't my mom for just like an hour?
Are you ashamed of me?
Does that make me a bad person?
Can you explain that, Charlotte?
Would that make you feel like you're making good decisions in life?
Why do you stutter when you talk to me?
How dare you comment on my feelings?
Point to TJ. Is this the escalator?
Where did you learn to speak, my friend?
Are you a mall cop?
Would you be surprised if I was?
Can't you give me some directions? What, Shane?
How are you doing?
Are you asking me out?
What if I do?
Do you like movies?
Who doesn't like movies?
I don't.
Point, Allie.
Where is the ice cream store? Do you know? How much is ice cream here? 50 cents.
Hi, Felicia. Have you seen my mom?
What does your mom look like?
I don't know.
That one.
Is there a map around here? I'm lost.
What is a match?
Why would you ask me such a thing?
Have you ever seen one?
I have not seen the map.
Can you tell me a little bit about like what a map looks like?
What if there was a map right in front of us right now?
How would I know it's a map?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Can you please make some sense?
Where is the map?
How old are you?
Why are you asking?
Would you like to know my age?
Do you think I care?
Do I look like a 3-year-old to you?
What?
Bye, Felicia.
How could you forget my face after we nagged for 30 minutes?
Would it be fair of me to say you're number 3?
What?
Did I stutter?
Can't you tell that I have a very distinctive nose?
Why would your nose be more distinctive than the other 2?
Could it not be?
Do you have something to ask me?
What do you want me to say?
Can you tell me what's in your heart?
What do you think I have in my thoughts?
Where have your thoughts been recently?
Can you tell me?
Do you understand phrenology?
What is Spanish?
Does that relate?
Can you tell me if it does?
Why would I?
Ooh.
Are these pretzels kosher?
The ones with the salt?
Are those...
Oh, that's a statement, Sue Ellen?
It had an implied.
Are you aware this Orange Julius has been closed for over 6 months?
Do you see me standing here?
How could I not see you standing here?
Why don't they open?
Have you heard of recession?
Is that a new drink?
Where are you from?
Are you being critical of me?
How do you think I'm being?
I don't have a good question.
Yeah. Got time for one more. Let's go for it.
Who are you?
Where did you come from?
Where do you want me to be from?
Did you not just say something as you were coming up to me?
What makes you credible in this?
Do you see I look like I have to go to the bathroom right now?
Where is the bathroom?
I was going to ask you
Lovely. Much more difficult than you think it is, so try it on your way home. Ladies and gentlemen, our next game is going to be a team challenge. So let's split off into teams. There should be one group with 4, another group with 5. Let's split them up. What's going to be happening is we're going to be doing a game called My Movie. So you guys are going to give us a genre. And then they are going to give you the title and the plot from each team, and whichever one you like better, you get to say, I want to see that, and then they get to perform just a small scene from that made-up movie that they just created. Now here's the deal, audience, you do not have to accept any of their suggestions, to which case the team captain will then have to switch out and we'll do another one. So let's see, who's going to be the team captain for over here? Anybody at all?
Aaron.
Aaron, and over here we're gonna have
Change!
lovely. Great.
I'm ready.
So we're all gonna chant, and you guys can do this with us. But we're gonna say my movie 3 times, and then I'm gonna call out their names. They don't know which name I'm gonna call first, but I'm gonna switch it around a little bit, and they'll just have to come up on the spot with a movie title and a plot line for it. So can I get a genre? What thriller? Great. This is going to be a thriller of some sort. And the way we do this game is my movie.
Aaron. The title is No Playpen for Young Toddlers.
Great. What's the plot line?
Two rival nurseries are forced into the same nursing area, and they have to battle for supremacy.
Oh, wonderful. Shane, what do you got?
Shoes of Fear.
And what's the plot line?
A group of teenagers get trapped in a Payless shoe store and they battle to the death.
Any one of these you like? Great. Switch captains out. Wonderful. And
Which captains?
oh, you're still on the same team. You're still on the same team. Just the new captain. Yeah. Great. Can I get another genre? Western. Let's see if you guys can do much better. Ready? Here we go. My movie. Clara.
This movie's called The Cows Came Home.
The plot line.
The plot line is about a couple cowboys, and they're talking about all the tornadoes that might happen, and then they just don't. And they talk about how disappointing that is, but they're also safe, and then the cows come back.
Cool. Wonderful. And TJ, what do you got?
My gun makes a fitty-cue sound.
What's the plot line?
It's about a guy who bought a gun in like a import store, so a knockoff gun. And so while everyone else had these, his he first time he fired it and he didn't know, and he was in a gun battle. He went choo, and the guy laughed at him.
Any one of those?
Yes.
You want to go with TJ? You want to go with Clara? TJ it is. Wonderful. I want to see that. So points for everybody on TJ's team. Let's see a small scene from mine's too real. So a small scene from that.
Sir, here is the gun you ordered. 15 yen.
That's all?
That's all. It's a special gun.
Just 15 yen for this
15 yen
amazing
for that amazing
silver gun with the pearl handle and all the stuff. Wow.
Hey, partner, you up for some target practice?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have a brand new gun
Yeah, let's see it.
that I bought at the import store.
Let's watch you.
Hey, ladies.
Hi.
Hi.
And scene. Let's get new team captains on out here and get another genre. Disney, lovely. Great, and we play this game by saying, my movie. Palace.
My movie title is The Unicorn Who Discovered Magic.
Oh. And what's the plot line?
The plot line is a young unicorn feels very left out in the group of unicorns and finds out that they have a magical power. Every time the unicorn farts, flowers grow.
Oh, wonderful. And Allie?
The movie is Bambi ate, my mama ain't dead.
What's the plot line?
Bambi is now 45 years old, has 2 children, and they come across a woman that looks very familiar. He goes up to her and she's like, I guess I didn't trick you well enough.
Great. You want to see palaces? Yeah. You want to see alleys? Woo! Great, let's see it.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Oh no.
Mommy. When are we having dinner? Mommy.
Oh God.
Mommy.
Children.
Mommy. Are you going outside to smoke again, Mommy?
Yeah, something like that. Mommy's going now.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, it's been such a wonderful life, and I'm glad you got to escape the realisms of your old family and run away with me.
I wasn't ready to settle down, so I just ran off when the man tried to shoot me, and I just actually left my sister dead.
You look like my mother.
No, that must be another white-tailed deer you met before.
That's your mom. That's your mom.
Bambi, you...
Lovely, let's get 2 more captains out here. We got time for one more genre. Any genre at all? Comedy. Hopefully they're all comedies. We'll do sci-fi. Wonderful. And this game goes, my movie suit.
The phlegm that ate San Francisco.
And what's the plot line?
The plot line is everybody in San Francisco has an upper respiratory disease, and they cough all over each other on a constant basis, so it's all just gooey everywhere.
Wonderful. And Aaron?
My movie title is called My Friend the Alien.
Yes. What's the plot line?
And so it's about a lonely boy who discovers an egg in his backyard, and he cracks it open. It's just this grotesque mutant alien that he then befriends. The alien then just eats him and destroys the world.
Yeah. It's time to vote, ladies and gentlemen. You vote for Sue? Or you vote for Aaron? All right, let's see that.
Oh my gosh! You're disgusting!
Hi!
But somewhat friendly.
I'm so friendly.
And I'm so alone.
I can be your friend, little boy.
That would just be the best.
What do friends do?
We hug.
Yes, absolutely. So points to everyone on that team. And that's our game. That's my movie, ladies and gentlemen. It's always lovely. Our next game that we're going to do is a wonderful one-liner game. It's called Letters from Camp. This is a game for everyone. Go ahead and line up, everyone. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be writing letters from made-up camps. To different people that you would write letters to. So can I get some sort of subject or anything at all that someone might be going to camp for that's completely made up?
Weight loss camp.
Weight loss camp. Yes. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, letters from weight loss camp.
Dear Mom and Dad, there's this girl at weight loss camp and she is fat.
Points. Yeah.
Guys.
Dear Mom and Dad, I ate too much.
Points.
Dear Uncle Jack, you said you wanted to see less of me.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm the only one here that's pretty hot and tempting. It's frustrating.
Yeah, points.
Dear Mom and Dad, I hate it here. I'm the biggest loser.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm not a fan of weight loss camp. It's not working out.
Gentlemen, can I get another type of camp?
Alien camp.
What is that?
Alien camp.
Alien camp. Wonderful.
Dear Mom and Dad, I took over the world. I ate it. Oh, and I befriended a boy.
Yes.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm having a fun time.
Dear Mom and Dad, should the probe have a lubricated tip?
Dear Mom and Dad, this camp's really fun, but I can't phone home.
Hola, Mommy and Papi.
I'll take the heart attack. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into one more. We got time for one more style of camp.
Shoe camp.
Shoe
camp.
camp. That's much better than shoe.
Dear Mom and Dad, these people are trying to take my soul.
Yeah. Right on, brother.
Dear Mom and Dad, shoe camp is great. I'm in it for the kicks.
Dear Mom and Dad, everyone keeps offering me stuff, but I think it's laced with something.
Nice.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me here. It's the best camp you could choose.
Dear Mom and Dad, my boots are made for walking. I'm leaving now.
Dear Mom and Dad, this camp really sucks.
Yes.
Dear Mom and Dad, this camp is doing wonders for my morale. It has a lot of great arch support.
Dear Mom and Dad, I've been taught how to just do it. Conversely, I hope that you pay less.
Yes.
Dear Mom and Dad, are these cowboy boots supposed to have a lubricating tip?
Lovely. Yes. Our next game, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Story Die, which is for everyone, the very large group of everyone, and it's going to be hosted by Kyle. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you like stories? I don't know. Do you like stories? Cool. Do you like death?
Yeah.
Kind of. All right, cool. Well, you're getting both. This game is called Story Dies for everyone. Can we get everyone to step forward, please? Ladies and gentlemen, in this game, all of these players are competing to tell. They will tell one story together. But what will happen is they must continue the story exactly where it left off, as I point to them. As I point to them, if they do not continue the story exactly where it left off, they are eliminated. If they hesitate, even for but a moment, they are dead, and they must die. They will go to story hell. That is what they know. So, ladies and gentlemen, to get this story started, I need your favorite authors, such as J.R. Tolkien, or J.K. Rowling, or Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss.
I love it.
And what is the story that Dr. Seuss never wrote but should have?
The Grinch used to be the Easter Bunny.
Say it one more time.
The Grinch used to be the Easter Bunny.
The Grinch
used to be the Easter Bunny.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Seuss's never heard before and never will be heard again tale. The Grinch
used to be the Easter Bunny.
And all good stories begin with
Once
upon a time.
Hippity, hoppity, Easter boppity. The Grinch is me, and I used to.
V, the one who would do the Christmas thing, but little did you know I used to bring die. I went too long. Oh, no! Don't shoot my lover!
Save her.
No more eggs. The question begs, do we have baskets, or shall they all have caskets?
But for the dead that they will soon carry, the Grinch is such a evil Mary. He married lots of ladies.
They were all so fraidy. They ran from him and his
Cats. So many cats and bats and traps and lats and saps and fats.
And things that go crash in the night. And eggs.
The Easter Bunny is now the most hateful Easter Bunny the world
Is doomed.
And going to perish forever.
And ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and maybe someday.
green eggs and ham will be back.
They're with a vengeance. And be 90 cents off because it's green eggs and ham month.
Because all the ham and green eggs is moldy. And that is very bad.
Hippity hoppity.
Die! You can continue exactly where she left off. Die! Boppity, the Easter Bunny has died! Going to story.
Floppity, but will his heart turn? There's only one thing you must continue if you wish to learn what lies next in our story of eggs. And we will wait until this
Ramoni of time creates a cracking of doom.
And lightning, because the...
Die!
Do you have any spare chipotle? Oh no, salmonella.
Floods are warning us. So, the Easter Bunny was no more. It was now a Grinch, and he was sore.
and he decided that all of Whoville shall
Go to sleep.
And then Jesus arose, and he was like, hey,
Yay! I'm Jesus.
yes, and
I'm here to say all your eggs from the
tours are gone.
So now everybody knew that
He was.
Going to push the big stone away, which was painted like an
Whoville. It was a giant painting.
egg, and that's what was covering the.
big stone that was in front of the cave that Easter Jesus.
fell asleep in, but only for a moment.
Because, as we know. What? The eggs.
Hatched, and everyone became vegan because they.
That was wrong.
Die!
Okay, so if you want to know the secrets of master mason, you got first with the entered apprentice. And
The eggs were beautifully painted, but large and difficult to move.
And Jesus decided to tell everyone.
Goodbye.
Hesitation, die!
Ah, looks like a lorry in that cloud. Oh, it's Balcaster's car! Boom!
The people of Whoville all set up their Easter stockings, and their Easter chimneys were filled with
Die!
Fat Kip's got the better of me.
Filled with great, huge bunnies with their ears bitten off. They could hear
The chocolate that used to be within them as the rushing of.
the hollow air.
Die!
No, don't light it!
And Palace is over there! It's so uncomfortable! So many ways to die. So many ways to die. Ladies and gentlemen, just gave Palace 3 points for that. Also means that our next game, ladies and gentlemen, is time for a scene challenge. Ooh. Indeed. Without further ado, we're going to be performing improv scenes. There's going to be a challenge that's going to be associated with it. But first, let's figure out, before we even jump into that, we have celebrity judges, ladies and gentlemen, that are here. I'm going to borrow one chair here. Let's get our celebrity judges on out here. Come on out. There they are. They're completely ready. Let's have you introduce yourselves first. You are?
Hello. I am the artistic director of OKC Improv.
Now, what are you looking for in some of these scenes as you judge them?
I am looking for high art. I am looking for those things that I think you have scripted before, but you have not. I am looking for heart and the funny and the truth in the funny. And if you cannot deliver, off the island!
Oh, wonderful. Yes, of course. Artistic director Christina Gonzalez.
That cut my hat.
Oh, yeah. Finally, want to introduce yourself? Go ahead.
Yes. I'm Wilbur Sneevely the Fourth. I'm the #1 Star Wars fan and nationally known blogger. I'm sure you've heard my places, The Force Among Us, Where's My Wookiee, and my #1, I Am Your Father, where we help people find their fathers.
Ted, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for, the Force. It has to be one because it's out there. Everything's out there, and that's what I'm looking for. Let's see how far you guys bring it to me.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's good. Looking for that. Finally, sir, please introduce yourself.
I'm the man that you read about in the papers when someone's arm gets eaten by a gator. I am the man who reminds you, hey, my state's not so bad. I am Florida man.
Yeah, Florida man, what are you looking for in some of these improv scenes?
Put it simply, I'm looking for passion, for ingenuity, the kind of creativity where you can look at cleaning supplies and see drugs.
Fair enough. So, Kyle, who's our first players for this scene
All right, so
challenge?
this first scene challenge will be 4 people.
4 people indeed. Yes.
We have Clara. We have Sue. We have Aaron. Bashaw. And Allie.
Wonderful. So they're going to be doing a specific challenge. Drum roll, please, so we get another challenge.
Their scene challenge is song titles and lyrics.
Yes, of course. Song titles and lyrics. That means as they perform this improv scene with all 4 of them, they're going to have to only speak using song titles and lyrics from songs. No movies, no TV shows, only song titles or the lyrics to a specific song. So to get them started, they're getting ready to take an epic hike somewhere. Where would 4 people go on an epic hike to?
Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon. Yes, of course. 4 people on an epic hike to the Grand Canyon. We will see the scene in 3, 2, 1.
I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Do you know the way to San Jose?
Memory. All alone in the moonlight.
I want it that way.
Climb every mountain.
In the river of dreams.
Come on, Eileen. I climbed a mountain and I turned around.
Get jiggy with it.
You're a rich girl and you've gone too far.
I'm a material girl.
Oh,
I'm a Barbie girl.
You're the one that I want.
Hello from the other side.
Hello, it's me.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Come on, Eileen.
Rap God.
Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda.
Come on, Eileen.
Help? I need somebody?
Hello from the other side.
Not just anybody.
Oh, baby.
Baby got back.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
Bye, bye, bye.
Hope was high in life worth living.
High hopes. He's got high hopes.
Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound.
Mahler's 5th Symphony.
keep that in your brain, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have a vote. So oh yeah, we need to go to the judges first. So, Priscilla, going to step up. Well, how would you like to rate that scene and why?
Oh, you know, it's a very, very good use of song lyrics across the decades. But for my taste, far too many repeats. So I am going to give that scene a 7 for ingenuity and a 0.5 for repeats. So 7.5!
0.5. Okay. We'll round one way or the other. Next, good sir.
Well, I was a little disappointed at first, but then they brought up my blog. You know, the Hope Among Us. So solid 7, definitely. Thank you for that shout out. Thanks a lot.
7 points. Good. And Florida man, what say you?
I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if this is real, but I gotta give you a 10 because you have a delicious lit face and I would very much like to eat it.
Well said. Yeah, so some wonderful points there. Let's get our next group. Go ahead and step out real quick for a second. All of them. Yeah, it's a group scene for sure. And what is their scene challenge? Drum roll.
Drum roll, please. Scene in the dark.
Scene in the dark. So when we call for it, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be giving you all of the wonderful audio that is happening in this scene. So to get us started, can I get perhaps a place that you absolutely have to go to at least on a weekly basis besides your job?
Grocery store.
Grocery store. And something weird is happening in this grocery store. What is that weird thing happening in a grocery store?
Blue light special.
There was what?
Blue light special.
Blue light special on aisle 11 at the grocery store. So if we could get the lights down, and we will see the scene in 3, 2, and 1.
Attention shoppers! It is the blue light special. That sound is the blue light special.
What do you think the special is this time?
Hand sanitizer. Band-aids.
I have a gaping wound. I really need these band-aids and hand sanitizer.
Mommy, that guy's bleeding everywhere!
Clean up on aisle 11. Blood.
Paper or plastic, sir?
Gotta clean up all this blood. Golly.
Paper or plastic, sir? We're waiting on your answer.
You're talking to me? I'm bleeding to death, and you think I care about what kind of bag you're going to give me?
Just answer the man so you can get bleeding on my floor.
Plastic, because I no longer care about the environment. I should be dead soon anyway.
Oh, if you don't care, then paper. Here you go, sir. Are these condoms yours as well?
Whoa.
Are those the ones with the lubricated tip? Mommy, I think he's dead.
He's either dead or there's a flood warning.
Don't worry.
Lovely. Judge, it's time for you to give some sort of judgment on that. Tell us your rating first, and then go ahead and tell us the reason why.
Well, I am so touched by your ability to use reality in the world. Oh, the flash flood warning that inspired you. And then it would have been so good if you'd actually used it to your point 5.2.
Yeah, so 5.2.
Okay, cool.
We'll round up or down. Yeah, go for it.
I'm deeply disappointed in that scene. There's just so much violence and death and no fourth. Where was the fourth? Come on!
Oh.
Man, so disappointing. 3. Just
3 points. 3 points. Wonderful. And from Florida, man.
As someone who's had to clean up my fair share of blood, I really identified with your scene. But you only get a 7, because when it got dark, I was left alone with my thoughts, and that's not a good thing.
Fair enough, man. Only left with 7 points. Lovely. As we calculate the scores, ladies and gentlemen, we have time for one more one-liner game before we eliminate 5 people from on stage. Oh. The next one-liner game that we're going to play is I like my men or I like my women like. It's a wonderful, fun one-liner game. We're going to compare the things that we like our men/women like by whatever you guys suggest. So to get us started, can I get an object that's very unique to your job? Like not a stapler or something, but like if you were a judge, it might be a gavel or...
Scalpel.
Scalpel, wonderful. I like my men or women like I like my scalpel.
I like my men like I like my scalpel. Sharp.
Yes, perfect. Points.
I like my women like I like my scalpel. It never stops cutting deep.
Oh.
I like my men like I like my scalpel. Sterile.
I like my women like I like a scalpel. Slap right in my hand.
I'm with you.
I like my women like I like a scalpel in the hands of a gloved person.
Okay, let's get an occupation, something you've always wanted to be when you grew up, but you never got a chance to be.
Veterinarian.
A veterinarian. Veterinarian.
I like my women like I like a veterinarian. Always worming things.
I like my men like I like veterinarians, a little bit hairy.
Yes.
I like my women like I like my veterinarians to give me a good belly rub after I give them a stool stamp.
That's fair. That's fair.
I like my men like I like veterinarians, good at put downs.
I like my men like I like my veterinarians. I'll give it a shot.
Yes. Can I get a celebrity of some sort?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Brad
My
Pitt.
men slash women like I like my Brad Pitt.
I like my women like I like Brad Pitt, always eating something.
I like my women like I like Brad Pitt. Like literally, like a mask of Brad Pitt would be great.
I like my men like I like Brad Pitt, from Oklahoma but doesn't admit it.
I like my women like I like Brad Pitt. Sometimes with a beard and scruffy, but still looks amazing.
I like my women like I like Brad Pitt, willing to take me back after several children with another person that they left me for.
Oh, yeah. Last one, anything at all?
Mom.
Was that?
Your mom.
Your mom. My mom specifically. You like your women and men like you like Kendon's mom.
I like my women like I like Kendon's mom. People that I can deeply respect and really carry on conversation with.
Points!
I like my men the way I like Kendon's mom, willing to put up with anything.
That's true. Points.
I like my women like I like Kendon's mom. They know how to raise them.
Ah!
I like my women like I like Kendon's mom from Edmond.
I like my women like I like Kendon's mom. She's got twins.
I like my men like I like Kendon's mom, always there for me.
Oh! That was sweet. We'll do one more that's not so Kendon related. Anything at all?
Madonna.
Madonna, yes, wonderful. Like men, women like I like Madonna.
I like my women like I like Madonna. Like a virgin?
I like my women like I like Madonna. She's definitely got to have been with a president.
Yes.
I like my women like I like Madonna. Lots of portraits of her everywhere, very spiritual.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I like my women like I like Madonna. She keeps coming back.
That's okay. Lovely. Unfortunately now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to eliminate not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 people before our intermission. So, yes, we'll go to Kyle for the scores. Kyle?
I'm working on it.
You keep working on it, my friend. But this is a wonderful time to let you guys know we offer classes here at OKC Improv. All you have to do is go to okcimprov.com for the next round of classes. I believe they're starting July 15th. They are 2 hours a week. We offer different days for classes, so just go on the website, figure out what day of the week works best for you, and sign up for that class. We have wonderful people that take improv. We've had childcare workers, engineers, math deans, radio personalities, musicians, you name it. They have done it, and it's a lot of fun to do improv. Any students in the house, make some noise. What? Wonderful. It's the best 2 hours of your life. No one has ever regretted taking an improv class, specifically here at OKC Improv. So please come join us for that. Also, we're all over social media. You can go to facebook.com/OKC Improv, Twitter, Instagram, Grindr, Tinder. We're there. Just search at OKC Improv. Or like I always say, you can send us a text message at 2 in the morning and be like, hey, you up? We'll respond. I swear.
Hey, can we go?
What?
Can we
Yeah, here in a little bit. Yeah, feel free to follow us and use hashtag PlazaProv. And now we will go back to the scores.
Okay, looks like in the leads we have Aaron Bashong with 36.5 points.
Yeah.
We've got Clara with 35.5 points. We've got Allie with 33.5 points. And it looks like we've got Pals with 28 points.
Yeah!
So therefore we're going to have to eliminate everyone else.
What?
Deal.
Let's just create a cue line here. We'll get some wonderful last word.
You have to. Yeah.
Go ahead and give us your last words.
I am not the biggest or the dumbest, and I'm okay with that.
Last words from TJ Brown.
Kyle sucks at math.
Last words from Shane McClure.
Like a ship run aground, full sail, I go down.
Oh, last words from Aaron Stacks.
I just wanted to be known, we had an agreement before this game that Aaron and I's points were to be combined, and they weren't, and that's
And final words from Jared Cole.
I was having difficulty with my job, so I was diagnosed with crippling anxiety. My therapist said, hey, take an improv class. You won't be judged. Thanks, assholes.
Oh, yes, you will. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick intermission. When we come back, one of these four people, or maybe some surprise guests, will end up being our big, dumb improv champion. We'll be right back.
Can I leave now?
Go get a drink now. The MKR. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the second act, which means we are going to crown a big, dumb improv champion probably within the next 20 minutes or so. Let's bring out our four players right now. Go ahead and come on out. Yeah, lovely. And then there were four, but we've got to get down to one, so we're going to make this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to play a wonderful game that we call Celebrity Jeopardy! That is correct. Go ahead and grab your buzzer, celebrities. And we're going to go right down the line. Why don't you please introduce yourself,
My name is Natalie Davenport. I am an actress from 1940, and I cannot wait to show you the ways of Hollywood.
Great, Natalie. Nice to meet you. Celebrity number two, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm a wizard. I am a student at Hogwarts Witchcraft and Wizardry. You may call me Hermione.
Lovely, lovely. And celebrity three?
It's Brittany, bitch.
Nice to see you, Brittany.
Oh, how inappropriate!
Sitting in the dark.
Hello, Amora.
I'm afraid.
We'll be back up in just a minute.
Thank you.
But, finally, our celebrity number four, please introduce yourself.
Alrighty then. Jim Carrey here in the dark. I'll be loud enough in case you can't see me.
Wonderful. Nice to meet you, Jim. Great. So what's going to be happening is they're going to be playing Jeopardy, like our normal Jeopardy style. At any given moment, we're going to go to the audience. You guys are going to give us the answer. They will give you the question. So we'll just kick things off with things you should not bring to a wedding. And the answer is... What is that? A hugger? A hooker. The answer is a hooker, so buzz in if you feel like it. Yes, Jim.
What I discovered was something that I should not have brought to my first bar mitzvah.
Great, yes, you have control of the board, Jim Carrey.
Things that you can't find in my grandmother's closet.
And the answer?
Okay.
Cocaine.
Oh,
Yes,
yes. What is the thing that gave us energy back in the films of 1942?
That is correct. You have control of the board.
Oh, all right, Alex. I would say puppies for 20.
Wonderful.
I'm afraid.
That's our artistic journey last time. You have control of the board. I'm afraid the answer is... Snakes. Yes, celebrity treat.
What is something I wrap around my neck?
Oh, yes, snakes. That is correct, Brittany. You have control of the board.
What is lights up Christmas time?
The answer is? What is that? I can't hear it. One more time.
Vodka?
Vodka, lovely.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes, Natalie.
Why, it's the juice that gave us energy in the films of 1948.
Yes, that's true. You have control of the board.
Oh my goodness. What is, Russell Crowe for 22?
Great. Russell Crowe's category. The answer is? What is that? Gladiator. Yes.
Sorry, things that I should take my children to, but I don't have any kids.
I'm sorry. No, that's not what we're looking for. Another answer?
Me?
Yes.
Why, it's the thing that gave me energy during the films of 2002 BC.
Yes, Gladiator is correct. You have control of the board.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll take exit signs for 5.
Exit signs. The answer is?
You missed it.
You missed it. Yes, Jim?
What is my career?
Yes, that is true. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached Final Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy means everyone's going to have one answer, and they're going to be answering this. This is going to be worth 3 points.
I'm afraid.
No, please don't be. It's going to be worth 3 points. So, to get us started, can I get any kind of answer at all that you would like to hear a question to?
Why did the damn phones keep going out?
What? That's a question. I need the answer. Any answer?
Where's the tornado shelter?
What is that?
Where's the tornado shelter?
Great, our answer is tornado shelter. Write your questions down. We'll give you a little bit of time as we sing the Jeopardy song. Do, 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 do.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this right now, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, there is a warning. You are safe right now. If there's anything that's going to happen, we'll go into our green room and we will hunker down, okay? So please know that's close to like where the bathroom is and everything else. You are safe. There are no windows in here, so we are okay to go, all right? So just know, let's sit tight, let's let this pass. I think everything's gonna pass. And I appreciate you sitting still and being here. We have got you, and you are going to be okay. That said, hey man, flashlight, cell phones, yeah! But no, really, just know, please don't leave. Let's let this pass, and we're in this together. We can stand here, you can see that there are no windows, and you are perfectly safe.
We're not safe to leave anyways.
Yeah, you're not safe to leave. Let's stay here. Also, hopefully there's still alcohol. Okay.
Dum, da, dum, 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 boom, boom. Great, if you have not had time to write down an answer, you are slow as fuck. Let's go right down the line now. We'll start with Jim Carrey. The answer is tornado. What is the question?
I believe the question is, what is that amazing green room right down the hall that we're all going to be hanging out in about 5 minutes?
That is the tornado shelter. You are correct. Keep these in mind, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be voting. Brittany, what say you?
Cement blocks in my basement.
Not even in the form of question. Thanks, Brittany. And number 2?
What is under the moving staircases at Hogwarts? Also, I don't think this gadget is working.
No, it's probably not. It's fine. And number 1?
What is inside my cranium where no brain is?
It's a tornado. Yes, of course, ladies and gentlemen, you now get a vote. Let's see, are we voting for celebrity number 1? Are we voting for celebrity number 2? Number 3? Or number 4? Great, we're going to go with Brittany, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely. And that is our game of Celebrity Jeopardy. Wonderful. Next up, we're going to go just right into like a scene check. Let's jump right into it. So we have 2 scenes that are going to be performing. They're going to be performing a scene challenge. But who are our first 2 players performing their first scene? Mr. Kyle Gossett, drum roll, please.
First up, it's Palace.
Palace.
Clara.
Clara. Lovely. And their scene challenges. Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Bad Kitty.
It's Bad Kitty. Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Kitty. We all have that cat that doesn't pay attention or
my glasses
that is not
anyway.
nice for us.
Not that they can see us
So they
spray
both
each
have
other
water
anyway.
bottles, and anytime one says something that the other one doesn't like, or they want to change the line that one of their partners say, they get to splash them in the face like this. There it is, and they get to say "Bad Kitty."
Bad Kitty.
And then they have to change that line, and they have to keep changing the line until they're done spraying the Bad Kitty. So, to get them started, can I get a relationship for these 2? How do they know each other?
Lovers.
They're lovers. Brand new lovers, old lovers? What do you
Exes.
What is that?
Exes.
Exes. They're ex-lovers. They're doing something that ex-lovers don't normally do. What is that?
Plumbing.
What is that?
Plumbing.
They're plumbing. They're plumbing, working on the plumbing system, like ex-lovers do in this scene. So without further ado, let's have ex-lovers doing their plumbing things in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Sandra, you never could fit a pipe correctly.
Felicity, this is not a pipe. This is a sink gadget. Yes, it's a pipe. God damn it! I'm trying my best.
Bad Kitty.
I'm doing all that I can. With this. I'd like you to show me how to really do it then, if you're so smart, Felicity.
I'll tell you how to do it. You've got to
Bad Kitty! I said show me.
I'll show you how to do it. You've got to get the grease in there. Make sure the tip is lubricated.
Well, you know more about lubricating tips than I do, Felicity.
Oh, is that the case?
Apparently, it's been all over Facebook.
Oh, well, I didn't mean for that to get out there.
Well, maybe you should be a little quieter about your personal life, Felicity. Not everyone goes around sleeping with other people when you still live with your ex.
Bad Kitty.
Not everyone goes around on Facebook when they're still living with their lover.
That's true. I did swear on the internet, but I have got to lie sometimes. We have our cheat days, Sharon.
Well, we are broken up, so all our days are cheat days, Felicity.
Oh, is that the case?
Yes, it's been the case now for 7 months, and I don't know why we still live together.
Here's some bleach for your brain.
Great!
Bad Kitty on how you coughed. It's so cute. Why did I leave it?
I ask myself that question every day.
You do?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, Bad Kitty.
I ask myself that question once a month.
Once a month?
Yes, once a month.
Wow. I wonder. Oh.
So why did you leave me, Felicity? Is it because I can't tell the difference between a faucety thingy and a pipe?
I think it is because that's a faucet, not a pipe.
It's just a faucet of our relationship.
Oh, that's too good for Bad Kitty.
Fancy! One more spray in there.
You give me a pun.
Lovely. It's a wonderful scene challenge. It's now time to bring on our celebrity judges. Let's get our celebrity judges back out here. Celebrity judges! There they come. They're coming. Lovely.
It's Florida Man. He's
Yes.
afraid.
Florida Man is the only one that can. Oh no, we got the other ones here. Lovely.
He deals with the gators.
Great. So, why don't you guys?
I'm too pretty to be in the dark.
Oh, I understand completely. So you were backstage listening to that scene. So tell us, what is your rating? You were backstage listening to that scene.
As well as the flood warning. I'm going to give it a 9.
Ooh, wonderful. And why?
Because you asked.
Yeah, great. Lovely. And then our aspiring Jedi.
Well, listening backstage, I have to give it a 10.
Ooh, nice. Why is that?
ladies catfight. Do I need to say more?
Okay, of course, yes. You do live.
I'm going to give the Jedi a 3 because of his misogyny.
You do live in your mother's basement, don't you? Florida man, what say you?
It was very dark back there.
And that would make your rating.
Well, I left alone with my thoughts. It's not a good thing. So, by you helped drown out the terrible, scary thing. So I'll give it a 10.
Our next two are going to be Aaron and Allie. Go ahead and step forward. Lovely.
I'm gonna step down so I can point my lighting at them.
Okay, there it is. That's very thoughtful of the artistic director. And their scene challenge is going to be drum roll, please.
Not that one. I can't play music right now. Props.
Oh yeah, they're wonderful. They're going to be using 2 props that they've never seen before, but we're going to give it to them. So one of you, there we go, is going to be using this. Go ahead and put that over here. The other one is going to be using these. Go ahead and put those 2 on. They're going to have to implement the props in the scene. Judges should be judging them on how they implement the props, as well as the scene in itself. So to get us started, what is a word that is quite funny or difficult to say?
Squeegee.
Squeegee, lovely. The inspiration for this scene is squeegee. We will see the scene in 3, 2, 1.
Mrs. Chills, I know winter's over, but it's gonna be okay.
I feel like I'm just getting a little wet.
Oh, you
It's
are.
just like,
You're getting a lot wet.
oh no. Do you have a squeegee?
I do, but I can't use it. Mrs. Chills, you have to understand that if I try to keep you around, then it's not going to really benefit my emotional stability.
What? Yes, it will. It'll be great for you.
No, my parents said you've got to just make your friends and then let them go when it's time to let them go.
But listen, I can go in a freezer real well, and I'm a good friend for you. I keep you cold at night.
I know, but
I'm good at ice cube. I'll be an ice cube. I don't care.
I feel like this is manipulation when I'm trying to tell you that I need to move on with my life, Mrs. Chills.
Manipulation? Well, I'm the one melting, so I feel like that's more manipulation of the body.
Here. Okay. My mom took the squeegee away, but it's in the kitchen. But maybe if we use these what are clearly winter mitts.
Yeah, take them off. It's hot.
We can just soak up the water and then I can take your essence and stick it in the freezer. This is sounding really creepy, Mrs. Jones.
Just do it.
I survived the winter and I just want to go back to school a new man. Mrs. Chills.
You know, it'd be great though to have the summer together. I'm a good snow cone for you.
Well, that's a great idea. I love snow cones. And if I eat you, then you'll be a part of me forever.
You'll be a brand new boy for school.
Mrs. Chills.
I'll be in you.
You're always coming up with such great ideas.
Yeah.
This is why I don't need real friends.
That's fair. That's fair. Great, we're going to get our first judging from our lighting director and also artistic director, Christella Carazales. What say you, Christella?
I just want to say that the scene was deep and giving of itself, and I will give it 9.5.
Ooh, nice. 9.5. We'll round up or down. Our aspiring Jedi.
It almost makes me cry when it reminds me of my first love that I had to stalk and follow, but It's basically the same. It's a solid 9. I love you guys.
Oh, nice. And Florida Man, what's your vote?
As someone who's had to legally wear gloves to stop myself from hurting myself or others, I really connected with your scene. 9.5 points.
Woo! Great points there, yeah. Love that. Great. So as we add up the scores, ladies and gentlemen, we have working on those eliminations for sure. Yeah. Drum roll. Diane, give us a drum roll, please.
If the rain and lightning isn't doing it.
Right. This is a nice little lightning sound. Oh, we're getting some help over there. Thank you, Sue, for helping with the lights.
I'm almost there.
No. Take it out. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's the lights.
Carry the one.
I do good tit math, so this is my forte.
Yeah.
Just kidding. 60, 67.5. Okay, 67.5.
Get it.
63. Okay, so, all right. Who's ready for the scores?
Yeah!
Looks like in the lead we have Aaron Vachon with 67.5. In second we have Clara with 64.5. So looks like we're gonna have to say goodbye to Palace and Alley.
Final words from Allie. Dong.
This was a very good way to die.
Yes, and final words from Palace. Dong.
I'm so glad I survived severe weather to not survive this.
Okay, Palace and Alley are gone, and then there was 2. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, we still have one more round. There's our I'm Not Dead Yet round. Yes. That means before we get to our final round, everyone who's been eliminated gets one more chance you guys get to vote one more person to go on to the final round. So if you've been eliminated, go ahead and come up on stage right now.
Come on.
And great, they're going to be doing a game called Love is Like. They get one joke that you guys get to vote one person to go to our final round. And they're going to be comparing their love to whatever the audience suggests. So, if you were to compare your love to anything at all, what would it be, audience?
A toaster.
A toaster. Our love is like a toaster. Anyone that would love to step forward, you get one joke to tell.
Our love is like a toaster. It's electric in the bathtub.
Wonderful. Yes. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to vote.
A love is like a toaster. If you put something metal in my slot, you're gonna get electrocuted.
That's nice. Next person, anybody at all? Great.
Our love is like a toaster. You've got 2 spots to choose from.
Our love is like a toaster. It doesn't work unless you put that little thing down.
Oh.
All right.
Nice. Our love is like a toaster. If you turn it over and shake it, it's just crummy.
Our love is like a toaster. Shit, I forgot to plug it in.
And finally,
Our love is like a toaster. Oh, there it goes.
great. Everybody step forward. Ladies and gentlemen, you get one vote, one person that you would like. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I didn't skip anybody. You get one vote on who you want to go to the final round. Is it TJ? Is it Aaron? Is it Allie? Is it Palace? Is it Shane? Is it Sue? Is it Jared? Palace! It was really close. Are we sure it's Palace?
I'm living for real.
Great. So all 3 of our finalists go ahead and step forward. This is our last final round, ladies and gentlemen. So who's left? We have Palace and Aaron. Where's Aaron? There he is. Wonderful. all of them are going to be delivering some sort of speech. Any kind of speech that the audience suggests for each person. And then you're going to also give them the style in which that speech has to be delivered. So, let's see here. Who has the highest amount of points? Was it Aaron?
Aaron, yes. Has 67.
Yeah, okay. So Aaron will be going first. He's going to be delivering a speech. Someone yell out a type of speech that one might give. Presidential speech. Wonderful. It's going to be an interesting presidential speech because it's going to be done in the style of something at all, like Disney or something like that. Anything like that. What style? Done in the style of?
Italian mob boss.
What is that? Italian mob boss. Presidential speech done in the style of Italian mob boss. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen.
My fellow Italians. I come before you today, this day, the day of my daughter's funeral. But I just want to say that all of us, as Italians, as mafia members, I've got deniability, okay? We are here to appreciate each other and really honor ourselves. So, as we celebrate my daughter's life, I would like us to also celebrate my life. As your Don, as your father, as your godfather, I will take care of you. But I just want everyone to know that I've got my Tommy gun right here, and you're all gonna...
Lovely, lovely. I think next is going to be Clara. Go ahead and step forward, Clara. She's going to be delivering a speech of her own. What kind of speech is she delivering?
Valedictorian.
Valedictorian speech. She's doing it in a very interesting style. What's the style?
Gangster.
Gangster?
Mafia gang.
That's very similar. Let's go with something that's
Royalty.
In the style of royalty. Lovely.
Royal valedictorian.
A royal valedictorian. Great, and we'll see this now. Oh my God.
Oh, hello! Welcome to all of you to a graduating class of 2019. Oh, good for you. Oh, best for me, though, because I wear the crown. With the tassel over here. Oh, my goodness, you all look so wonderful. Let me just say that life will get wonderful from here on out. Hear me out. I will live in a castle and you guys will still have to work hard. And you know, that's all right, because I believe in all of you. Now, before you go and start your riots and declare independence from your parents, remember that the tea is still lovely and delicious and taxable. And without further ado, goodbye.
Finally, Palace is going to be giving her own speech. What speech is that?
Birds and the bees.
It's the birds and the bees talk. And this is going to be quite interesting because she's going to do it in the style of...
Disney princess.
What's that over here?
Emperor Cusco.
Say it one more time.
Emperor Cusco.
Emperor Cusco.
Emperor Cusco.
Yeah.
Are you aware?
I mean, I know who Emperor Cusco is. I'll try my best.
You got this, Palace. Here we go. Birds and the bees talk.
All right, don't throw off each other's groove, okay? Let me tell you. This is very important. I need you all to listen very closely, okay? I'm important and you should listen to me, okay? I'm the emperor. I know these things. I've seen a lot of birds and I've done a lot of bees, okay? So, even as a llama, yes, I've done a lot of bees. All the bees.
All the bees.
All of the bees. So what happens with the birds and the bees? You know, they seem like two very different flying creatures Creatures of all the world are attracted to creatures of all the world. It doesn't matter if you're a bird with feathers or a bee with a stinger. You're still a viable option for somebody out there. Not me, but somebody out there. All right? So what's going to happen? Is that if you're a bird, you might be laying an egg with someone. And that's okay. If you're a bee, you might be a man whore. That's okay. Just don't go sticking your stinger everywhere. Not even if you're an emperor, because you only got one stinger, and once it's gone, you're dead. So be careful, everyone. Thank you.
Great, let's get all three of our contestants up. Ladies and gentlemen, you can only vote one that is going to be walking away with his Big Dog Improv Championship. Is it going to be Clara? Is it going to be Palance? Is it going to be Aaron? Is it going to be Palace? Is it going to be Aaron? All right, Palace. We are the champions, my friend. We'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Give it up for Palace, everybody! Thank you so much for hanging around with us. Christella, what do they do now that the show is over?
Okay, no, seriously.
Our tornado warning has expired.
Okay, the tornado warning has expired.
We rode the storm out.
You are welcome to leave. If you are leaving and you want to hang out more,
Can't be trusted.
know that you can. I will be here for a while and I will hold these people hostage. So, but if you're good to go, go. But just know that you're also, if you feel like, okay, I want to hunker down for just a little bit, I'm going to hunker down. Crow, did you have something to say?
If they want to buy drinks, I can stay a little bit longer.
If you want to booze, okay, if you want to booze it up during this, let's go!
I just thought,
Thank you all so much.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Oh God, it got so dark without me. Don't leave me alone in the dark.
No, we're not going to do that. All right, thank you guys for Be safe.
I got everything in when I came back from the dam and killed everyone in the goats. My shit's this way though.
Yeah, no, please be safe. That's the biggest thing, is just be safe.
We're gonna hang out with you guys for a while.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's the thing, is like, that's the big thing, right? It's like, I want to.
You went from mom to happy mom to mom to happy mom.
No, I want you